Dear Diamonds and fellow Diamonds in the Rough, to say that these days we took a lot of hit to the movement would be a massive understatement. But sadly, it looks like we're gonna have to take more hits. And you know what? We're gonna take those hits because we enjoy the pain. Not because we have some weird fetish about pain, but because you, my dear viewers, yeah, you.
You're dangerous. I'm dangerous. That's right.
And our opponents know that. That's why they keep using these bitchy ass tactics like saying something and turning around and do the complete opposite. Or theorizing shit about some dude that happens to be the spearhead of all this. Because, make no mistake, we wouldn't be here if it weren't for Tectone. But just because someone triggered something doesn't mean they're the cause of it. If there wasn't so much shit in Genshin in the first place, and now players can see Hoyoverse doing the opposite in Honkai Star Rail, a title under the same company, we wouldn't be in this situation. Because Genshin is literally doing the same thing they've always been doing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? But now players are looking at what the little Hoyoverse has been giving to Genshin all this time and compare it to Honkai Star Rail and going,
no, fuck that.
We deserve more. Okay, you want to make it about Tectone? I'll give you my take. But it's gonna be biased because he reacted to TV videos. And like I said before, I don't know the guy personally.
Now don't get me wrong.
I appreciate the shout out. And yes, it is a big deal to see myself in a channel I've been following for 3 years. That is a huge deal. But if you think I'm gonna sell my principles and morals for that, you're out of your damn mind. All he can get from me is the following. Thank you, Tectone, for having the video on the channel, and thank you for the shout out. Shout out to you and the Eggy Army. Keep doing your thing. Haters can't beat you. I still don't know why they can't see that, but hey, free content and shit for us to laugh at, shit. That's enough ass kissing.
Moving on.
But he just said ass kissing, which means he's actually kissing up shit.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Now, the tactic to assassinate the king for a checkmate is nothing to scoff at. I mean, let's face it, Tectone is the pillar that most of us in this movement are standing on, the Superman of the whole squad. So you thought you were smart going for the head, no Thanos. Little did you know that Tectone is like the Chinese. And what do we know about the Chinese?
The Chinese ain't to be fucked with.
And they also see that thus having him as the symbol of the movement that's going on against Genshin.
People are making content about foreigners reacting to the strike, essentially. And of course it's Tectone because he's the only fucking creator who just reacts to drama anyways. So of course the foreigners are gonna pick him and just put him on do you
bet money you'd love to trade places, and for some reason your voice make you seem kind of mad that it's him and not you. Is it just me? Am I reaching here?
That's a reach.
But see, today it's not about Toronto. It's about the new challenger that entered the ring, Fobmaster. Fobmaster went ahead and released 6 tweets that Tectone destroyed live. I still don't know why people are going after and challenging, bro. Now, right after that, I personally went to his chat on Twitch and typed the following. Quote, how does it feel to have your take used against you by Tectone, bro? End quote. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little troll here. But it's not something that deserved an immediate ban. In Tectone's stream, when he was covering your tweets, he said specifically not to mute anybody when talking about this. So you come after the guy that is ready to take on whatever criticism you throw at him, but you can't do the same thing because you could have easily given a response, but instead decided to ban. I guess hiding behind censorship is easy, huh? And I guess now we have the answer to this question. You might want to check out one of the ads, bro.
I'm just saying.
Next!
Dish. I'm just gonna list every point she said. We'll tackle each and every one of them. Hoyoverse is too big, so they're prideful. And they're not gonna do something as they know people will log in anyway. And no one says they shouldn't log in. All we ask for is that they don't spend money on the shit. Hoyoverse approaching creators when they felt Tower of Fantasy started poaching the community. Company won't do anything that doesn't benefit them. So what about players' anger and dissatisfaction? Players are...
They tired of getting fucked.
When Star Rail has it way better under the same Hoyo name. It don't matter to Hoyo that we've been supporting them all this time. And it seems also they're signed NDA creators because you're putting yourself first above the collective good. Players don't care and they're fixated to the game whatever Hoyo does. Basically Genshin meat writers. You can change that by telling them otherwise and to actually point out the problems and how to tackle the problems and for you to be also part of the spearheads that are for the movement. You can do that. You can push the narrative that actually players deserve better, and not only that, they as people also deserve better because this is about treatment and us being mistreated is not okay. And what does that say about people that accept that mistreatment? How are they even gonna grow as people? But maybe I'm reaching. Let's keep it going. Content creators making videos about it probably have a better effect than boycott. Yeah, I agree. It's why I decided to shift my focus from fun stream moment type videos to addressing the issue. And if the people will it, I'll keep pushing, not only on this narrative, but also honest positivity about the game. Because I don't know about you, but I love Genshin. That's why I'm talking about it. I'm very passionate about it. They won't do anything until it hits their wallet. I agree. That's why we're advocating to the fact of play the game if you still enjoy it, but don't spend money, please, especially on the new skins and the new characters.
No. Stop it.
Genshin is my job, so I kind of just stopped making content about it. You guys have it easy because there's nothing for you to sacrifice for the sake of all this. Now, that is a fair point, and I'll make a video tackling this very point because I feel like that's a whole topic on its own. I built myself off Genshin, and my views are best when they're about Genshin. If anything, this shows you're a slave to analytics. Maybe I would invite you to do some self-reflecting. Branching out isn't easy, but feasible. And if anything, this shows how weak you are as a person, how insecure you are as a person, and how you are not responsible enough to be in the position you're in. You were dealt an amazing hand and you can contribute to so much positivity in the community, yet here we are. You don't want to look at Tectone's response, thinking it's going to be a fistfight, while both of you are grown-ass adults capable of having a mature conversation. Both of you guys can set rules about the conversations. You don't have to be rude towards one another, and you can have a civilized conversation. But then you go to his channel, thinking you're going to be in a thumbnail because, of course, Tectone is farming views off me. But he did not, and as we see from your reaction, you really thought he would. But I'm sorry to break it to you.
Newsflash, douchebag!
You're not the center of the universe. Also, Tectone is not farming drama. Just stop calling him out and call the boycotting as it is instead of calling it drama, making you and others look pretty stupid. Also, if you don't want to farm drama, why are you guys actively calling him out? Only then to complain about the very thing you started with the man.
On top of that!
You guys are just making him stronger than ever before because bro is not going up against you, nor does he care about you, but more so the collective good of the community. But I guess keep giving out free content like I said before and keep making the life of the very man you despise a lot easier.
Stupid ass!
You say you're busy with different things like family and hobbies, but so do we all. How is that unique to just you? Saying that you have a life and like, I just want to do my thing and want to be left alone. But see, that's the responsibility I talked about before that you obviously don't seem to be aware of. You said the last time you talked with someone it turned into a self-defense drama, but that doesn't apply to everybody. And as a married woman, you of all people should know that people can disagree sometimes, but it is our duty to have certain foundations to always respect to keep a healthy relationship. Just establish the rules beforehand with who you want to talk to and proceed to have a healthy, mature conversation. It's not that hard. And if they,
Who the fuck is they?
the people you talk to, can't respect those rules, then GG, easy clap, you win, move on. You say drama ruined past friendships you had, and to the point, it made you even cry, and understandably so. Then you say, I'm emotional, I'm a girl, but you're a grown-ass woman. More so shown by the fact that you view this as a business more so than the collective good and emotional side of this. You're more focused on the business professional side of this, hence making you more a mature adult more so than an emotional girl as you try to claim. I understand the hurt and the heartbreak that past relationships, once you lose good friends, how much that can hurt. I know the feeling, but that's not what you're doing here. And then you say, any relationship can be repaired and two people can understand each other. So why aren't you doing that with Tectone though? You say you wish he finds happiness, but he seems to be pretty happy to me already. But you're the same person that's gonna ignore his takes and treat him like sewage that no one should approach, which makes the happiness part look like low blow sarcasm in my opinion. That's my take on it. Feel free to check out the original stuff and let me know if I missed anything. I know there's a lot going on in the Star Rail streets right now, and I'll get to those on stream. As for now, I just want to focus on the Genshin side of things. I will see you on the next one. See ya.